Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as Italy. So the end is in sight in our extremely lengthy war with the USA. We're up to 46% in our favour, and we are probably going to be able to get to 100 through occupations and or ticking war score before too much longer. So I think this war definitely was not worth the amount of time we spent on it, but hey, it was fun. I think this might be the first time I've ever actually attempted a land invasion of the USA in Victoria. And I will probably think twice before doing it again. Did we already take care of you? We did, okay. Everyone knows about the classic blunder of getting involved with a land war in Asia, but nobody ever tells you anything about getting involved in a land war in North America. Or suffragette movements. The development of liberal and feminist thought during the past years have caused women in Italy to form suffragette organizations. So we can have poor strata gain militancy or consciousness and liberal support in the upper house. I think we'll just have consciousness, I suppose. Let's see. I thought we had somebody headed over here. That was you, okay. And we'll let these two armies take care of the rest of the occupations over here, and we'll send this one all the way here. Have a little cavalry unit up there, which we should try to take care of. And we have an army here, which we should probably do something about too. So an unorthodox structure of entirely cavalry here. We'll see how that holds up in this battle. Probably not too well if I had to guess. And let's take care of this army as well, and where's that other army retreating to? We'll see if we can catch it with you, and you can stay there to siege that. We have a Mexican army up here, which is sieging that, which is fine, I suppose. We'll leave them to it and send this army off to the east. Lower naval build time, which is going to be useful in rebuilding our transport fleet. Guess we'll get more organization as well. Scientists in our country have discovered the decline of the West and the lost generation. Okay. Won this battle, let's continue to do more sieges. Up to 57% war score, hold back our negative war score to -28 from the Wargol occupation. And I think they've stopped offering us white peace, so So that's an indication that we're getting closer to being able to get our settlement here. You're already on your way, and you are headed up here. Okay. So let's see, you can head all the way over here to Topeka. And we're just going to ignore the continued sieges in Africa, as usual. Discovered interwar infantry. Gives us some nice combat modifiers as well. More occupations, and is this? They are offering us the following terms. Mexico acquires all states with core provinces. I accept. Alright, you're welcome, Mexico. Let's see how they do in their war now. They're apparently losing. Mostly from battles and blockades, it seems, but hopefully they'll be able to turn that one around. Meanwhile, we'll get our troops into a position where we can transport them home. Guess we'll just line them up all the way along the eastern seaboard here. I don't know if they suffer attrition while they're exiled. Maybe they don't. We have 37 ships right now, so we can at least start transporting them home. Which is going to be a fairly long and tedious process, but that's okay. And I think I just heard some of those long-delayed tanks getting built. They are actually getting built. Okay. That's good. We can also stop spending quite so much on land unit upkeep. And same for naval, I guess. Slim picketings. We have more suffragettes apparently. We can have poor strata in West Sahara gain militancy or consciousness. I guess we don't care if they gain consciousness really. We can also increase our influence with Turkey, or our opinion rather. Too friendly. Seems like nobody else is doing too much there. Austria-Hungary is up to cordial, but they are well behind us. Okay, extra battleship and dreadnought attack, and various other combat bonuses for our infantry. And everything else. Crisis in Western Afghanistan, okay. Liberation of Afghanistan from Persia. Japan is backing Persia, okay. Do we want to back Afghanistan? Sure, why not? That'll be fun, probably. Okay, that's all of our troops that we had in the US here. Okay, we could fit more troops on here, but I don't think it's really worth the time to get them arranged into exactly optimal numbers. We might have to make one extra trip doing this. It's not really a big deal. Bring our combat fleet back to port as well. So it seems like it's us against Japan and China. They would not accept. I guess it would accept a white peace, but we don't want to lose the prestige. I guess this might just go to war. I mean, we did just wage a war in the US. I guess we could wage another one over in China. Or I guess maybe we'd have to fight mostly in Persia. Fabric production output, armor attack and defense, more armor attack and defense. Not sure what a tankette is, but it sounds adorable. Guess no reason to actually go all the way back here. We can drop them off in our southernmost territory. At least our southernmost territory in Europe. The Italian suffragette movement has initiated a letter campaign with the ambitious goal of reaching every MP with 1,000 letters every year. We can gain 15 liberal in the upper house, or pops become 10% more liberal. Just gain the liberal in the upper house. And we are unnecessarily encouraging bureaucrats down here, so let's stop doing that. And let's actually check out if any of our states that are still colonial have any chance of becoming real states. Dongola is 37%, 0.37% rather. With the higher population ones. Equatoria. Encourage bureaucrats there for a while. Education for women, so we can have pups in Piedmont, or liberal gain consciousness, or conservatives gain militancy. We'll let the conservatives gain militancy. Dreadnought hulls. And Mexico has pulled their war back to 3% in their favor, so slow progress there, but we'll see how they do. I think they just got another occupation, so good for them. And I think we've completed all of the transports that we had queued up, so I'm actually going to queue up, I don't know, 34 more. Just in case we do have to end up transporting troops around. I'd like to be able to do it a bit more efficiently. And some of these tanks have appeared over here in Sardinia. They can just join this stack here. And the rest of them are gathering in Turin. We'll, I guess, wait until they're all finished and distribute them to the various other armies. Rebels in our sphere members. So Mexico has added the world to acquire Colorado. Seems reasonable. So we have a well-known and respected member of our military establishment coming out in favor of women again. We'll just say he has no future in the army. Getting a lot of railroads finished, apparently. Which is always nice. I guess we can start using these transports to bring more of these troops back as well. Naval organization, let's get extra supply range. Since the negative effects of widespread alcoholism have hit the poorest classes the hardest, the Temperance League has managed to find allies for itself within the socialist movement. Local labor agitators in one of our states are arguing against the use of alcohol. We can let them work undisturbed and have poor strata gain consciousness lose militancy in Italian Oromia. Or we can have poor strata gain militancy lose consciousness. And we'll let them gain militancy, I guess. Probably not a big deal either way. Not even sure where Italian Oromia is. More naval organization, and it looks like our crisis is getting pretty close to breaking out into a war. Romania declared war on Wallachia, okay. Trying to regain some of their cores, I guess. Essentially all of this. They did lose some to Austria-Hungary recently, though. Unfortunately for them. Ooh, and France declared war on Belgium. We'll see how that goes. Okay, our second transport fleet is coming in here. And our crisis has broken out into war, so we are fighting, let's see, just us against Japan, Persia, China, Dainam, and Korea. Alright. In terms of numbers, they actually have us outnumbered, I imagine mostly because of China. But we are pretty far ahead of them in tech, 100 tactics and 17 tech to our 150% tactics and all of the tech, so hopefully the numbers won't count for too much. We are probably going to finish transporting our troops home from the US before we think about transporting them, I guess, to Persia, or maybe Who's the war leader? It seems that Japan is actually the war leader, so might want to mount an invasion of Japan. But all of that is actually going to have to wait for the next episode because we are out of time for now, so thanks for watching and join me again then.